So after not making the playoffs, 18-19, you guys finally make the playoffs. What's that feeling like personally, and what was the vibe like with that team?
It was fun. We didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into, and we never heard the crowd get like that.
Rock.
So I remember play the Spurs game 1, and we're at home. You can pull up the clip too. They win the tip. Crowd is loud as crazy. They try to throw the ball in the post, I think to Aldridge, and I steal it off the ball. My man threw the ball, and I tried to steal it. As soon as I steal it, I ran up the court from like the logo and just pulled straight backboard. I was like, we were just all excited just to be there. You know,
fucking energy, boy. Adrenaline to do it to you every
adrenaline
time.
kicked in. Yeah,
They shit that shit right at the backboard.
from the logo too.
Yeah, this shit was from deep. You try to start this shit off with a bang. But just good to be there, though.
Yeah, no, it was just fun to be there. Yeah.
The second round, you guys had a historic game with the Trailblazers, quadruple overtime. Talk about that battle.
That was fun. Going toe-to-toe with Dame and CJ. That was like our first real test. San Antonio's a test, but we felt like we were better than them. Portland, they had a little more experience, and they had some killers on the team. The triple overtime game was crazy. You guys watch that one?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yes.
It was up and down the whole series, but we know we get them. If we get them now, we know what to do. We know what to do with them. Yeah, it was just.
LC is going down.
Yeah, we was just young. That's all it was.
Yeah.
After Game 6, you spoke up and got emotional in the post-game interview where you addressed racial injustice as well as honoring George Floyd, which I appreciate my brother.
Yes, sir.
And Breonna Taylor. As each of their pictures were on your shoes, I think I texted you or DM'd you and told you I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What was your thought process when all that was going on and to put that on your shoes?
I had those shoes for a while, actually. Or I planned on getting them done a while ago before that game. And I only wanted to bring them out when I needed them. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to just, wear them whenever. And it was always on my mind because it was universal. It's a very common thing, racism. And we were in there for a reason, not just because of COVID, but they wanted to use basketball as a distraction. Mm-hmm. And those shoes were a way of me keeping myself locked in. And I just used that. I just went off that. I said,
you had a 50 ball in those.
Oh, yeah. I had 42 in them the game before.
Yeah.
I just saw, like, once I had that good game, it was like, okay, these mean something where they take something out of me to, Mm-hmm. And I just went with that. And after the game, we won the game, and there was so many different emotions because you're winning, you think about the next one, but I couldn't get past that. I couldn't get past the why I was there, So that really resonated with me, and everything after that was just pure.
It's some family members from George Floyd and Breonna Taylor that probably never see you, but I guarantee you they wish they could tell you and hug you and tell you appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because, a lot of people see what's going on, but those people really dealing with pain. That's real tears, you know what I'm saying? To see somebody on the level you at, to, to stand up for their children, it mean a lot, bro. A lot of people don't understand how big that was.
How you doing from?
I'm good, man. I doing what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To take care of his daughter and her mom, and their lives have changed. And at the end of the day, bro, I didn't know what I was doing the whole time. We talk about it all the time, but when it's your real pain, you just lead with your heart. You know what I'm saying? Let things fall where they may. After the powerful moment, you go on to play the Clippers, where you fall from a 3-1 to a 3-1 deficit. Did you think I was gonna be able to come back from that?
Absolutely. From the moment we went down 3-0, we was kind of like joking about it, like, oh, let's do it again, but like. We really had to do it, and
just doing it would definitely give you the confidence that we can do it again.
Oh yeah, because no one expected the first one,
right?
So the second one was like, okay, you can't count these guys out anymore.
But then another side, they ain't coming back from 3-1 again.
Yeah. Obviously, because it's never been done.
Right.
But when you're watching in the regular season, and you used to watch guys like Jordan. One thing my dad said about Jordan was like, even if they're down in the game, you still watch the whole game because there's always a chance that Mike is going to bring it back, or the Bulls can come back from a game.
Same with Kobe.
Yeah, and so that stuck with me when my dad said that, and I always wanted to carry that when I'm in the game. So like, I'm known for having those bursts of 15, 20 points just because I believe in what we can do. So that really resonated with me, and I just wanted to keep that going, and that empowered me to take the 3-1.
Your first Western Conference Finals ever in the bubble. How was that?
It was cool. we lost, so it wasn't. I don't really like to speak on it because we lost.
But I'm telling you what you did miss, and we know. The home and away crowds, being in another arena.
Yeah, I
that's
missed
a
that.
different feeling,
Yeah,
as you know.
I missed that.
Yeah.
It was in the bubble. It was just kind of like pick up from at best out of 7.
Hey, you.
Yeah. My hamstring tightened up in the game before, game 5. That day, it was just wear and tear, tired. Body was exhausted. There was a stat. I was taken up for 4 minutes of that game, and we were minus 18 in my 4 minutes that I was on the bench. So it was just like those things were like it was real. Like,
yeah, you had to be out there.
Had to be out there. guys were locked in on the other side.
But I mean, that's mentally draining too, to come back from 2, 3, 1 down. Like, you know what I mean? You're back against the wall every single game. That's mentally and physically exhausting.
In the bubble.
So yeah, right. And then so you get into the Western Finals versus the Lakers, and you guys feel like you guys just kind of ran out of gas.
Yeah, we just got exhausted. Just got tired. But it was cool. It was still cool to be there. Something that the team and organization hadn't done in a while, but we just didn't have enough gas in the tank.
Yeah. You dropped 50 in the 2021 season without attempting for 36. What's yours?
50s,
You know that by
42,
heart.
43.
Huh?
43.
43.
A couple times, though.
Okay.
50, though?
50 ball without attempting a free throw. Only player in NBA history to achieve that.
Boys didn't go to the line?
No, I don't need to. Once I get here, I'm cool.
I don't need to.
Once I get here, I'm
once
cool,
it's locked in, it's over.
Yeah.
What was it like that game? Because, I mean, you had, obviously historic back and forth with Donovan Mitchell. You guys dropped 50 in the same game. But what's it like being in that kind of zone?
It's a feeling like no other. That was the first time we had fans in the arena from COVID. And it's just that energy just got to me. I had the other fans cheering for us in Cleveland, which was cool. But, I mean, it's different. I think I was 21 for 25. So I missed 4 shots the entire game with no free throws. Like, it was I'm just hitting everything. It was a lot of fun.
That's the zone.
Once it gets here.
Once I get here, I'm straight. It doesn't matter where I am.